Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery.
The teams are ready and we are ready for this important matchup. Before we begin, the final thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
And the opening face-off is here. And we have just begun.
Moved along and in.
Jostled off the puck.
Snapping a pass to Boeser. Terrific determination by Karlsson. Slid to Crosby.
Took that away in his own zone. Takes a shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
Gets that one on a cross.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Driving in from no man's land.
Heads on to the corner.
Important interception there.
Karlsson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
Phoenix 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Brandon's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
Pitching this one to Carter. The Wheat Kings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Shoots one.
A strong pad stop there.
Swept on to Riley. Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Gathered up again by Kopitar. Puck at the point to Kopitar. Shoots, kicked away, and still another save. What a show!
What quickness side to side.
Now it's directed to Carter. Pitching it to Pavelski. And he steps across the line. Clock bleeding down on the power play.
Crosses that line.
The Wheat Kings power play let him down at a very important time. On to Kopitar. He throws it there.
A great save with that glove.
To Riley.
Bombs away. Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
A shot.
Handled with the stick.
By number 44, Morgan Riley.
Sherbrooke's handling the puck at center.
34 seconds.
Up to the point. Nice stick by the defense.
Collected by Roussel. Lets it go.
Lightning in that glove.
Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Got to clear it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Shot.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Gibson stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Just a tad under 8 minutes gone here in the first. It's a 1-0 game.
Won that face-off. Now what?
That went off someone. Loose puck. Sherbrooke's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Save!
Low off the post and out. And freezes play for the whistle.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Good face-off victory there.
Long lead pass to Besser. Shoots one. Missed it wide. Takes that pass off the boards.
Off the iron.
The whole bench, you can almost hear them groan as this puck hits the pipe and deflects away.
Pressure now. Brandon's transporting it in center ice. It's dumped in. Snapped up that right wing to Kane.
Is able to move on in.
Gathered up again by Crosby. The Wheat Kings up the wing are moving the puck. A shot.
Turned aside with a pad.
Smart recovery by Wheeler.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gibson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
They win the draw. What next?
Has it in his own end.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Still on the move in their own end. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Slid back across from one point to the other. Takes it to the corner. He scores!
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Gibson's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 96.
Keeps it going up the wing.
Assisted by number 26.
Reads the play and keeps
By
it.
number 87. Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal.
Brandon's in possession now as they move up the wing.
Lets it go.
And a save.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Cut that pass in his own end. Carries it on in from center.
And snapped to Ekblad.
At least he protected his goaltender. A long scorcher. Oh, and blocked away. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Rister flexed out that pad and got it.
He's got it.
The Wheat Kings skated up on the side. Sends to the point. Recollects it.
And ripped to Carter. He's got that point pass. Bodied off. Collected in the corner. Punched away.
Brings it in for an attack.
Lets it go.
Solid glove save.
Brandon's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Solid, clean win.
What a ripper from the point.
Got that blocking glove on it.
The Wheat Kings are skating it up at neutral ice.
A backhand shot. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. Sherbrooke's got 2 for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
Brandon's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Phoenix has got a defensive zone win.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slapper.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 96, Mikko Rantanen, and by number
Gathered up by Sidney Crosby.
Riley. Time of the goal.
And angled to Riley.
52 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of Tomorrow today? Check out page 21.
Sherbrooke's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Brandon's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Fantastic shutdown.
Wheeler's trying to get out of his own end. Using the point. He's got it.
Whiffed on the shot. Right along the blue line. Good place to shoot from.
To Kane.
Steps across that line. Really good cut of the pass.
Propelled to Crosby.
In front. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Sherbrooke's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
Big drive. Great save. Got some, not all. Wow, what a move.
Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Chip to Werenski.
Oh, broke it up.
Phoenix controlling play now up the wing. Takes that pass up the boards. And quickly to Monahan.
Right next to the line.
Laid on to Monahan.
Just couldn't make it.
Looking for options. Dishes it back to Pavelski. To Monahan. Waits with it. Shoots. They score!
They only trail by a pair.
Usually, Doc, when you have pressure, lots of zone time, you're going to get rewarded, and they were with a big-time goal.
Murray's in pretty good position here, but the puck deflects off his glove into the net.
Sherbrooke's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission.
Scored by number 28.
Puck loose, denied by the defense.
Assisted by number 3, Sean Monahan. And by number 8, Joe.
Got it in his own end.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 36 seconds.
Up that right side to Roussel.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
That puck went loose off the enemy.
Phoenix has got the puck in the neutral zone.
Shoots it on. Oh, and he missed the net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Bumped off. Brings a shot. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Sherbrooke's along the wing at center ice. Has that point pass as well. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Skates along the line. Slides it to the point. Flings it. Great save. The Wheat Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Back to the point. Perfect receipt of the pass. Shoots. Great glove grab. Phoenix winging it at neutral ice. Has it back deep. Nice work done with the stick there.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. The Wheat Kings wheel it up the wing. A shot.
Oh, close but wide.
Now that was an exciting moment. I thought he was going to score it, but he just puts that puck wide from the slot.
Looking to Burns. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
Read that play in his own end.
Directing that one to Kane. Lets it go. Wide of the net.
Strong wrist shot. The Wheat Kings have it along the side at mid-ice.
And off target with that one. And that's directed up the wing to Kane.
Slid to Besser. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Shot gloved. Trying to go to Wheeler.
In with it now.
Muscled long to Riley.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Pass attempt to O'Reilly.
Flings it. The pad came in handy that time.
Blocked away.
Tremendous hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Got it at the point.
Centers it.
Swung back to the point.
Directed to the net.
Got his pad on a changing shot.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
Moving it to Wheeler. He takes that point pass. What a ripper!
And the reason for the whistle is after that save, the puck went out of play.
A little under 3 minutes left to go.
So they have scored. The deficit now is 1.
Beat him on that one. Passing one off now to Ekman Larson. Zone to Monahan. On to Pavelski. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Sherbrooke's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
18 minutes, 17 seconds.
Murray's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
And in flight over the line.
Gets it out.
Into the last minute of the second period. Snapping a pass to Kane.
Gains that offensive line.
Great save. Great take, dangerous area. Lets it go. Score!
A power play goal.
Now this is a smart player. He knew he'd have a better chance of scoring close. So he gets into the slot and the team has a power play goal.
Almost an impossible shot to stop. I don't know if this puck could be placed any more perfectly up over the glove.
Sherbrooke's deficit now is only 1. And there's still time to go here in period number 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone.
Feeds the point. Puts one on.
And a save. And he's held up. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Brandon's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Phoenix has had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. 1 shot, and they're right in it.
Gets across, looks over his options. Puck gathered in behind the net.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there.
Pitching this one to Kane. And now it's directed to Besser.
A collision.
Burns often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
The battle ends as it's kicked out.
Picked up by the defense.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Fired one and it got the post.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Scooped up by Erik Karlsson. Sherbrooke's carrying on up the wing. Pitching it to Scheifele.
Carries through center on the wing. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
That great save was all positioning.
Waits with it. Looks to make a play from the side.
Sherbrooke's looking to head man up the wing.
Turned a shot on net. Save! Steps in from the neutral zone.
Tries to get it on net.
That's a great save.
Out in front.
Wonderful stop.
Intercepted. With a shot. Save.
And they've got it again. Brandon's got it through center ice. Propelled to Matthias. Oh, what a move. He's got that pass at the point. Bumped, loses it.
And snapped to Ekblad.
Point blank shot. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? It's out and down the ice. Cleared down for icing.
And here again is Ray.
Sherbrooke's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Gathered up again by Roussel.
Great take, dangerous area. Dings it off the iron.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win.
Stick to stick, he's got it.
Oh, it's very important if he can get that out.
Taken over again.
And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18.
Gains the zone. Right to the point. With a blast. Oh, deflected away. Cut that pass in his own end.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
The Wheat Kings skated up on the side.
Shoots one. Got a piece of that one.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Forks it to Ekblad. Down to the corner. Throws it to Scheifele.
Threatening an attack.
No room for a pass.
They've got it going right now. Can they finish?
Save there. Hangs on to it. Centering. Snaps it to Burns. To Kopitar. Gets a piece with the glove. Covered up just to slow things down.
Gibson's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Good face-off win.
Lets the shot fly. Save.
Sherbrooke's along the wing at center ice.
Good pass off the boards.
Great glove grab.
Gibson's made a number of good saves, but when you're trailing, you need a grade A save to hold you in. He's just given them that.
Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. And down to Monahan. Terrific interception. Skilled play by Carlson. Sherbrooke's carrying on up the wing.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Scorches one. Broke it right up.
Phoenix is in possession as they travel up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Chip to Riley. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Picks it up back there. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Sherbrooke's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Phoenix in the neutral zone along the wing.
And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Padded away. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Brandon's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Brandon setting up an offense from the wing. A shot. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
39 left. He's in on an onside play. All right, he's going to the bench. Score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
It looked like they were having trouble getting him out of the net. Eventually, they get the goalie out. They get an extra man on the ice, and they eventually score.
Besser's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Brock Besser, assisted by number 3.
Drives it. Took that right away.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Time of the goal.
The Wheat Kings lug the puck in the defense.
Strong wrister.
Gloved.
Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back.
Skill play by Carter.
Muscled right off it.
Lets it go.
It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up.
Looking for a way to show love for your team?
Sherbrooke's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Period has begun with one team still short. Some carryover time left. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
Brandon's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. What a move on that one with the stick. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Looking to O'Reilly. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Got it all. And he holds on and stops play. And they've won that draw. Pass cut. He finally got it out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Sherbrooke's lugging it up the wing. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Brandon's PK comes up large. Pass through center ice. Turn the wrist shot. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Great offensive zone win. Shoots one. Score! And the overtime is finished. And the game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night all.